implementation of a treaty to address how biodiversity resources beyond national jurisdiction are utilized is being deliberated upon by Ecowas member countries. Speaking at the Ecowas Marine Biodiversity of Areas Beyond National Jurisdiction meeting, the Minister of State for Environment, Dr Izaq Adekunle Salako, explained that the treaty is a legal framework for environmental protection. Let's join Northern Bureau Chief Jocelyn Elakeche Ada for details.
The treaty seeks to address biodiversity resources beyond 200 nautical miles of each country. The Minister of State for Environment, Dr Iziaq Adekunle Salako, said the urgent need to address the threat of biodiversity loss has led Nigeria and its sister ECOWAS member nations to unite and call on the international community to be more ambitious in its response. He revealed that only 7% of the world's ocean are protected and no comprehensive legal mechanism is in place to protect the high seas and the seabed areas. Dr. Salako called for the prompt ratification of the High Seas Treaty. He said the effective engagement in its implementation is an urgent priority for the preservation of the world's ocean.
The way things are now, everybody has realized that the challenges around climate change and loss of biodiversity is not something that we can play with. I think that every country has now adopted those issues as priorities. I believe that with that, there's no doubt that some of the decisions that will be coming out from such meetings like this will enjoy priority attention from governments all over the world, especially for this one in the sub-region.
The Minister of Environment, Sierra Leone, Joseph Toure, said ECOWAS member countries have shown commitment in the signing of the treaty. He said Sierra Leone led the negotiating process that led to the adoption of the treaty.
At the onset now, we are trying to see as a region, as ECOWAS bloc, how we can have a harmonized system. Unlike other treaties that have been done at national level, but now we are working as a bloc, as a regional bloc, trying to harness the resources that we have in the signing and ratification of this treaty.
Speaking on behalf of ECOWAS, Bernard Kofi said countries are making efforts to protect their biodiversity. He said collectively, biodiversity can be protected and properly utilized.
At the end of this meeting, what we expect is the commitment of the representative of farmers. As you know, 12 countries out of the 50% of emissions are constant countries. In this regard, biodiversity beyond national jurisdiction is important for us.
The treaty was adopted to protect biodiversity resources so as to be used effectively while the benefits are shared between countries. It is called the IC Treaty, and already over 80 countries have signed the treaty. From the nation's capital, Jocelyn Elakeche Ada, ADBN News.